Hello, my name is Dinil Wilson. I'm currently working at Asclepian Technologies as a UI designer. This is a demo I prepared to showcase my knowledge of integrating Neo4j and Angular 2 using Node.js. In this demo, here we have some fields for a book entry called book name, book author, book price, and book rating. The price cannot be a negative value, and the rating ranges from 0 to 5. These values are set using the HTML5 attribute of min and max values. So let's see an output of how this component works. So make sure that the node is running. So now the node is running at 40,000. And make sure that the Neo4j is running. We'll add few entries. Like we'll add a jungle book as a book name, and author we are clicking, and price will set it as $10, and rating will give it as 5, and click submit. Now a new entry has been added to the database and it is displayed in the view. We'll add one more entry and we'll set the price to 40, rating to 4, submit. Now that we have entered 2 entries, we can actually go ahead and check our Neo4j browser to see the new nodes being added here. This is the jungle book that is having the author, properties called author, we are clicking, price of 10, rating of 5, and similarly of Harry Potter, price 14, rating 4, and author J.K. Rowling, and name Harry Potter. Now that we have a few data that we have entered, we can actually go ahead and edit these values. So if you want to change the price of jungle book to 199 and the rating to 3, and you click save. Now if we look at the database, the new value is being reflected. For the jungle book node, the price is 199 and the rating is 3. Similarly, we can delete a node. See, if we want to delete the Harry Potter node, you just click delete. It's deleted from the view as well as from the database. You click refresh and check it again. There is a no node called Harry Potter node. Now that we have seen how it works, let's check out how it is being implemented on the code. So in the app the component CRUD is a component name that we have given, and this CRUD.component.ts has an onSubmit function which accepts the form data and it posts to this URL. First that data is converted to JSON, and that file as a body it is sent to the REST URL called add book, which is on the app.js. So here you can see in the app.js app.post/addbook. Here we are creating a database entry and we are returning the match that we have created, and we are sending it as a result. That result is a response data that is being subscribed by this request, HTTP request, and we are using RxJS RX for that subscribing. When we click on save button, this function is being executed, save fn. So we are sending this HTTP put request to this URL /update, and in the app.js, as you can see, we are put /this update book. So node is listening to this URL for an update, and once it receives a request, this ID that we are getting and we are using this match that where ID is the requested ID, and it sets the new updated values here to the node properties. So that's how the update works. And if you see the delete function, it happens when we click on delete. So if we click on delete, we are using http.delete method, and this is the URL /delete/ we are using passing a parameter of ID, and we are waiting for a response, and we are connecting to a JSON. And if you can see this http dot delete is listened by app.delete/deletebook/:id. This colon ID is the dynamic parameter that is being sent by the Angular. As you can see, we are using that ID to delete the node, and if it is error, it will throw an error, otherwise it is that is 200. And this also removes it from the view using this remove from the array. So this remove from the array, and that is the component.ts. And if you look at the component.html, you can see that it has two parts. One is the form and one is this table. So form is this part and table is this part. And in the table, we are using structural directory called ng4 for the tr, that is the table row, and to loop through the entire records of the books array, which is created when we saving the new records. Like here, you can see in the pattern, we are adding this .books.push. We are pushing new values as we are adding new entries. So based on that, this loop is running. So let the book of books is what we are iterating through. As you can see, each column has this booklet name, author, price, and rating, etc. And based on whether it is edit or save, the view is changing. That means if you click on edit, we need to show the input box instead of the static text. So once you save, we don't want to show that input box. So based on that information, so we are setting ng if directive. So if it is the current index that we are getting to click, so like if you are clicking this edit button, we are passing this I, that is I is from the index of this folder, and that I, we can recognize which click the row is coming from, and based on that we can set the show control to true or false. And if it is the current index, you can show this save or edit based on that. So here you can see I double equals current book index. So if it is only true, then only you can see the save button. So that's sums up the demo for these CRUD operations. If you have any suggestions or queries, you can use the contact form of this website. Thank you for listening.